Few men glimpsed further into the future than Jules Verne. In novels like Rocket to the Moon, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, he accurately predicted space travel, submarine travel, and nuclear power. Yet Verne imagined that television would be invented in the 29th century. The point is, things are happening faster than we expected. Television is the youngest mass medium, and already we can hardly imagine a world without it. New communications technology in the form of direct satellite broadcasting, a new generation of cable television networks, view data, teletext, home video and video discs is already revolutionizing society. The social effect of the printing press or the telephone will seem small when compared with what's happening today. Not only is communications technology developing at a frightening speed, it's being absorbed by society at an equal speed. The revolution is not close. We're in the midst of it. Now, this program is about that revolution, but it's not a textbook. Instead, it seeks to illustrate some of the possibilities, to suggest the near future.
There are 5 chapters in this program. To select the one you would like to see first, touch the screen now.
MTV Music Television, the world's first stereo video music channel. But if you're not listening to MTV in stereo, you're only getting half the picture.
Great movies are just the beginning. HBO.
On HBO, great movies like Rocky III, Chariots of Fire, and Missing are just the beginning. You also get HBO-onlys, exclusive entertainment now showing on HBO and no other national pay cable TV service. Exclusive movies like Absence of Malice. Exclusive specials like Willie Nelson and Family and Olivia Newton-John in concert. Plus, exclusive live sports like World Championship Boxing. All uncut and without commercial interruption. HBO gives you more than 55 different movies, specials, and sports every month, 24 hours a day, for less than taking your family out to a single movie. On HBO, great movies are just the beginning.
Great movies are just the beginning. HBO.
Bravo is like nothing else on regular TV or cable. Uniquely satisfying, and it's all for you. Bravo.
If there's something, anything you want to know about sports, who's batting, who's kicking, who's pitching, who's passing, who's racing, who's striking, and who's striking out, you'll find out more about it on Cable News Network. With CNN, you can tune in 24 hours of sports, news, and names, facts, scores, averages, and predictions every day of the week, day or night. When you're ready for sports, you'll find it on CNN.
1, 2, 3, 4! From Hollywood, it's the Great American Strip-Off, starring Lorenzo Lamas.
Contestant number 1 is Karen Harvey. She's a 19-year-old medical receptionist from Huntington Beach, California. Kara's job as a medical receptionist is only part-time because she's a full-time student at Orange Coast College studying liberal arts and hasn't decided on a career yet.
I've never taken my clothes off before, so it was something I had to prepare myself for.
Keeping America healthy. This is Cable Health Network.
The USA Network. There's no network anywhere that offers the consistent entertainment, information, and excitement that you find all day, every day, only on USA. We're dedicated to the entire family. Our commitment to women during daytime features insights that help you feel better, eat better, and enjoy yourself. USA remembers young viewers with Calliope, the USA Cartoon Express, and Scholastic Sports Academy. For young adults, USA takes off with a brand new pop music magazine, Radio 1990, in-club performances on USA Hotspots, and incredible pop culture variety on Night Flight. In prime time, there's the top flight presentations of Ovation, and sports fans rejoice for the only cable network with live national coverage of Major League Baseball and the NHL, plus pro tennis, the PGA Tour, college sports, and much, much more. The Great American Network, bringing home your kind of television, USA.
The following item appeared in Broadcast Magazine. As the latest phase of the Warner Amex Cube cable project came on stream in Pittsburgh, news came from America that cable users are developing bad habits and zapping between channels to avoid watching commercials. Apparently, subscribers are now so spoiled for choice that they're wearing out their remote control units by constantly dipping in and out of programs in search of something worth watching. This will come as a grave warning to the Cube people, whose Pittsburgh system boasts 80 channels and 41 service channels, many of them supported by advertising. Said one cable executive, the good stuff will be watched, the bad stuff will be zapped.
Now on Cable 25, the feature film Charlie Varick, starring Walter Matthau and directed by Don Siegel. We're showing Charlie Varick simultaneously on Cable 26 with English subtitles for the hard of hearing, and on Cable 27 with Hindi subtitles for our Indian viewers.
Shell and Multiview Cable present exclusive live coverage of the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. We'll be right back with all the action at the starting line, live from Monte Carlo, after this message from Shell.
All over the world, there are people who love their cars.
Got a feeling I just can't hide it. Ooh, it's not hard to define it. 'Cause you make me feel so very proud. I love the way you stand out from the crowd. Many miles we share together.
There are 4 chapters left in this program. To select the one you would like to see next, touch the screen now.
Rumors of a holiday gasoline shortage have sparked long queues and panic buying in Germany and Italy. Spokesmen for oil companies in both countries today issued firm no-comment statements about the rumored shortages. In spite of repeated assurances from French oil companies that no shortage of stocks exists, panic buying spread across France. Worried motorists queued, firm in the belief that gasoline will be in short supply over the 4-day holiday weekend.
What is Schwepping? Well, it starts like this. And then it's quite remarkable how nothing else seems to matter but the cool appreciation of that sparkling joie de vivre, the refreshing taste of Schweppes tonic. It's enjoying the world's most famous tonic again and again. That's Schwepping.
600 gulden per jaar. Oh, u moet het echt zelf lezen.
Hey. But this is no vision of the future. For this is Shell, at work in the North Sea, recovering Britain's oil and natural gas. Fully 12% of Britain's gas will soon be supplied by a giant pipeline laid by Shell. While last year, the Brent field alone produced 16% of our country's oil. You can be sure of Shell.
Tutti Europa, same boom. Is niet goed, wie boom, niet goed.
Alle Europeople sont bang, boom. Porque boom, barbecue buddies.
Tutti Europa, shawarma bij boom, niet goed.
Aber Ameriboom want plus, more Euroboom contra Russieboom. Boom.
Summertime, the best time of the year. Vacation, a little flirt, ein bisschen in der Sonne liegen, ein kleines Abenteuer. Sommer ist wirklich die schönste Zeit. So, we start now with the Summer Hit Parade of 1982. Und da auf Platz 5 Claudia Mori, Ehefrau von Adriano Celentano, mit ihrem Song Non succederà più.
The mark of the beast.
Le signe de la bête.
Das Zeichen des Tieres.
Il signo della bestia.
Va bene, così mi piace. Solo perché nessun altro lo sa fare.
She couldn't tell a feather duster from a boa constrictor.
C'est impossible. Elle est allée droit à la porte d'entrée.
Vous avez entièrement raison. Pas stylé par le moindre sens de la correction. Le déjeuner est-il prêt, Madame Bridges?
I confess to a wholesome appetite.
On pour un agneau de remuer la queue, Monsieur Hudson.
Your strong response to our investigation last week into the differences in the purchase price of motor cars across Europe prompted us to take another look at the cost of motoring.
We all appreciate the problems and pressures that affect the price of gasoline, but the price of motor oil seems straightforward enough, at least at first sight.
Last week, our reporters purchased Shell Premium Motor Oil in 6 European countries. They paid 6 different prices in 6 different countries for exactly the same product.
And the difference wasn't marginal. Now, to help you understand the scale of difference without going into a web of different currencies, we're going to express the cost of the Danish oil, which is the cheapest, as 100. In Sweden, the same product costs 123, in France, 129, in the Netherlands, 130, while in Germany, the oil is more expensive at 144. And in Finland, it costs a staggering 194.
We wanted to know why Shell expects their customers to pay different prices for exactly the same product, particularly in the EEC, and what possible justification there is for these dramatic price differences.
So we got on the telephone and put just that point to Shell. But in London, the marketing man we spoke to said he could comment only on the Shell UK price situation.
We had exactly the same response from the marketing departments of each of the 6 countries involved. So we tried again and asked if there was someone who oversees all of Shell's European marketing policy.
No one seemed in a position to give a straight answer. So, in the end, we had to give up, leaving you to ponder the question, is Shell making an unjustified profit on the sale of their motor oil?
Some people call Ted Turner a pioneer. This guy is a true visionary and a great salesman, was one quote. Others say he is an egomaniac. Still others that he is losing a fortune in an unviable market. Anyway, in the USA, he owns Superstation WTBS and the cable news network. Neither could exist without satellite transmissions. Do you see yourself as a pioneer in new communications technology? or as a commercial entrepreneur.
Everyone is different and multifaceted, but definitely we were one of the pioneers of using the satellite to distribute television programming over a wide continental or hemispheric area. And I guess we're the first ones that I know of that expressed interest in covering the whole world simultaneously. I mentioned doing that, I guess, 5 or 6 years ago. So we're definitely pioneers under the standard definition of pioneers, and we're making money right now, so we're obviously economically viable. This year we'll do about $250 million American, 250 million, up about 60% over the 165 million that we did last year.
Are you concerned about the cultural implications of satellite television? For example, the ability to broadcast across national boundaries.
We're being picked up with satellite receivers and cable systems all over the Caribbean and in Colombia, South America, Panama, etc., Mexico, Canada. And our programming, our news is going into Australia as an excerpt service, and it's being actually carried on the Armed Forces network into all the bases, U.S. bases in Europe already. So it's already over, I think, 7 or 8 hours a day on a satellite over Europe. I think it's quite good myself.
How do you see the future of satellite television?
Very shortly, the whole world will be interconnected simultaneously, irregardless of what governments say or not, because I think the people are going to demand it. Once the signal's on the satellite, people will put up satellite receivers. Like they have laws in Canada, or they had laws in Canada, against receiving American signals. But since the signal was on the satellite, people started building satellite receivers and putting them up in their backyards.
Do you think this powerful medium of satellite television should be in the hands of a commercial operator?
I don't really know. I really don't care whose hands it's in. But somebody had to get the ball rolling, and it just happened to be me.
There are 3 chapters left in this program. To select the one you would like to see next, touch the screen now.
Teletext can be used to broadcast a few hundred pages as a supplement to a regular TV signal, or thousands of pages over a full TV channel. Material in the database covers a multitude of topics at all age levels. The Teledon project has pursued many diverse avenues. Working with 2 schools for the deaf, special content was created for self-paced learning.
There are 2 chapters left in this program. To select the one you would like to see next, touch the screen now.
Shell presents Junior Video Guide number 37, The Road to Safety.
Your father probably has a car very much like this one.
Yes.
Cars are very big, aren't they? Much bigger than you or I. And cars are very heavy. See if you can push this one. Don't push! Cars go very fast on highways and roads. And that's why we all have to be very careful whenever we cross a road. Because cars are big and heavy and fast. Now come on, let's go outside and see how we cross a road safely.
Because this is an interactive disc that lets you control what you want to see and shop for, you must keep the frame display on screen at all times for proper operation.
This family is having a real picnic with their Kenmore gas grill. It's a great way to bring out the charcoal flavor of food.
There is one chapter left in this program. To select it, touch the screen now.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Magic Touch. I'm your host, Bill Myers, and I'd like to ask you right now to get your Cube console and keep it by your side, because the Magic Touch is a game that you can play from your own home and win fabulous prizes.
On the Magic Touch, you'll be asked multiple choice questions about what you know or what you see. So pay close attention and listen carefully. The question is only asked once. Touch in on your Cube console the way you normally do. The computer will keep a running tabulation of your score, so you will not be anonymous.
Right now, I hope you have your console in hand, because the first question is here. Let's watch.
always rather an odd colour, I think, black. It's never quite in fashion, you know.
Well, that's the colour I want.
Oh, just no doubt, sir. There is always a certain demand for it. Unfortunately, I haven't got one in stock at the moment.
We'll have to go somewhere else.
No. Let me see what I can do for you on my stock locator. Right, data first. This just takes a few moments, sir. Won't keep you. There we are. So, we're looking for an ambassador.
A black Vanden Plas.
With automatic transmission.
Absolutely. It's one step at a time. I don't suppose you'd be interested in number 32. It's a police car.
Police cars aren't black, are they? The black Vanden Plas will do.
Now, where are all the black automatic ambassador Vanden Plas with the autumn specifications? There we are. I've got 3 here, sir. One of them's got power-assisted steering. I don't know if that interests you at all, does it?
Oh, yes, I'd like power steering.
I'll just get on the phone.
Darling.
Yes, Peter here.
We can't afford
Yes, the black ambassador Vanden Plas, the automatic one.
Extra, yes.
Welcome to the Caribbean. I'm waiting for you.
Pay attention.
Go ahead.
Create a red oil tanker.
Where?
There. Put a blue cruise ship.
Where?
East of the Bahamas. Make a yellow sailboat.
Where?
North of that. Copy that.
What command?
Copy. Where is Havana?
West Central.
I'll get this centered like that. Okay, and see if hair holds it. Okay, now, how's that? Now, if you rotate your head a little.
You tape this down to his jacket.
Now try nodding. Solid, right?
It looks like it. That won't last forever.
A belief in human beings and a belief in proper use of technology, which could come together. In a way, I think that's essential to the understanding of what Norbert was all about.
I think that would tie in with the whole general notion of cybernetic feedback.
To me, what it does, what the possibility of media technology is to extend human power, human imagination, to increase and communicate creativity.
Well, thank you very much for joining us.
Hey, it's great to be here, Nick and Dick.
It's been a pleasure.
And you, everybody back there.
Did you find this program interesting? Very interesting? Pointless? Irrelevant? To answer, touch the screen now. Almost everything you have seen in this program is already happening, or will happen tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow.